It's Beer O'Clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and today we could be looking at the successor to Elvis Juice. The beer is a prototype from Brewdog and it's called Tangerine Session IPA, coming in at 4.5% ABV. It's 40 IBUs. There's a look at the bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. So, why are they looking to replace Elvis Juice? Well, they lost a lawsuit using the Elvis name by the Elvis estate. Even though Elvis Presley died an awful long time ago, and James Watt and Martin Dickey for a day changed their name to Elvis, by default they still lost the case. So unfortunately, the world we live in, even though the man's dead, they can't use the name Elvis Juice anymore. So it's a bummer. What kind of crazy world are we living in? You know, it's just crap, yeah? So we got a 1 to 2 finger white head, golden looking beer, golden amber, good levels of carbonation. I've been told this is a really good beer. Let's get the aroma. Wow, that's as tangerine as a tangerine beer could possibly get. That's bonkers. Ingredients. Brewdog really seem to be smashing it at the moment. They really seem to be, for me, they went through a little bit of a lull where they were producing okay beers. They weren't terrible, but they were okay. They've seemed to have, I don't know, jumped back on their horse, so to speak. The 9 to 5 Wizard I reviewed about a week ago was marvellous. It was an India Pale Weizen. It was an amazing beer. I really enjoyed it. And this is something to behold also. This is a very nice beer. I can see this making its way over to becoming the successor to Elvis Juice. Lovely biscuity, bready beginning. It's very clean, very crisp, quite dry. Good levels of carbonation, nice and spicy. A little bit of bitterness on the back end. But the flavour, the tangerine flavour is absolutely second to none. It's really, it's like eating a tangerine. I'm breathing in, smelling tangerine as I'm drinking the beer. And the tangerine really, how many times have I said tangerine? It's really come over strong and committed. It's a committed tangerine flavour. It's not a half-hearted effort. It's pretty damn good. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows, another good beer from Brewdog. I'm not. Some people have accused me in the past of being a little bit kind of anti-Brewdog. I'm not anti-Brewdog. I'm not anti any brewery. I just tell it how it is. And when they went through that, for me, they went through, I don't know, earlier on this year, they produced a few beers, but they just weren't kind of hitting it like Brewdog used to hit it. And I was the first to criticise, and I was the first to tell them. And if there's anything that's come out of it, because I know from the comments in the videos that people were very kind of Brewdog are losing their kind of appeal, Brewdog are losing their kind of craft status, they're more interested in hotels, bloody, you know, just read the comments in some of the videos. Have a look at my video, what the hell is going on at Brewdog? just read the comments. You can see it all for yourself. And I think maybe, I don't know, I don't see myself as the kind of... I see myself as somebody who, I don't know, maybe has a little influence on that. Maybe their marketing team have had a look through the comments. Or not just my videos, but other bloggers too. Other bloggers who have been critical of Brewdog. Maybe they've kind of taken note of what people are saying, and they've turned the ship away from the iceberg. Going back to this beer, this prototype Tangerine Session IPA, I really hope this goes on to become the successor to Elvis Juice. I think it's fabulous. I think it's a lovely beer. Rating. You notice at the beginning of the review, I kind of looked at the ingredients. The reason being was I just wanted to make sure that it's got here malts, pale Munich, carapils, crystal, wheat and oats. The hops are Columbus, Chinook, Mosaic and Simcoe. The yeast is 1272 American Ale 2 yeast. And the additions, this is the important things. The important thing for me is the additions is tangerine. Not tangerine flavour, because I'm not a fan on kind of that type of fake additive, but it's just got written here tangerine. So it's real tangerine in a beer. It's real tangerine. It says so yourself there. It says it on the bottle. Brewdog Tangerine Session IPA. Rating. I like that enough to give it a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.